Hey y'all, I'm back. I don't like videos ending that way, but they're always going to because my storage on my phone screwed up and it'll only record so much. Um, Even though I've like deleted pretty much everything out of my phone except for just a few things that the basics. Anyways, we're not going to spend time on that. So, um, I don't know. Let's just put some music on because honestly, I don't want to talk about the bullshit that just keeps coming like right under my window, literally. But I'm going to tell you this: if you are not here to assist me, then just keep your mouth shut and get out of the way, okay? Don't go trying to make things worse for me when you tell me you're going to be of assistance. You were even asked by someone else not to cuss me, and you think that you're going to isolate me or get me in a vehicle where obviously I can't jump out of a vehicle, to where then you can use narcissistic tactics such as manipulation, control, and then throw in some verbal abuse and little psychological bullshit that don't work on me. However, I'm done being verbally abused by anyone, okay? I'm so nice. And to the person I'm speaking about, who probably will not see this video due to their age and the situation, but, I cook you food. I'm the only person that has ever truly loved you in your life, and I promise you that. When the rest of the family is just backstabbing each other, but clearly you're a part of that too. And that's why I made the choice to remove myself from the family, because I will not be a part of such toxicity. Now, you are aware of the situation that you have me in, okay? And that will change very soon, I promise. But in the meantime, if you feel like you need to control something or verbally abuse, I can't even tell you to go get a dog, because a dog doesn't even deserve that. Okay? Go bark at the fucking tree. But I can tell you what, you're not going to do it to me, and I promise you that. And then think that you're going to take my kid to the park. Nope, it doesn't work like that, okay? Because now he like truly doesn't want to go anywhere with you. Because all too often he witnesses you, number one, telling lies, and number two, verbally abusing his mother. And no child should have to witness that. So, here once again, because I am not going to subject my child to such things, then the only other choice I have then is to just cut off access. Okay? So then, don't 20 minutes from now or later on this evening or tomorrow morning come pull outside my window or call me and try to be sweet for a minute, and then as soon as you feel like you've regained control over whatever situation, you have no control over, and you have no control over me. You can't make it your mission in life to control other people. So, with that being said, though, it's not me, and sadly, I've been a real gift in your life, and so is my child. And you have totally neglected that gift and that blessing. Now, I know what your future holds, and you can deny it all you want. But I've even, I forgive, and I wash my hands of things on a daily basis, because I don't choose to carry around toxicity in my being. Okay? And so I'm not doing that for you. I'm doing it for me, and I'm doing it for my child, so that I can do everything that I need to do in my home and take care of my responsibilities. But I want to do it well. I don't want to just be somebody's mom and do the basics, okay? I want to be the best mom. And I want to do it the best way I can, and I'm not perfect, and I'm not trying to be perfect. However, I'm correcting the generational bullshit. That's me. Now, I've taken a hell of a beating for it. My child is well worth it. Always. And if I had to do it all over again, I would. But you best believe I've gotten this far. I've won many battles already, and I'm not even trying to fight y'all, but so, I will see this through to the end. But just know this, I am not at your disposal to be a human boxing glove or a verbal dumping ground for bullshit when all I do is show you love and forgive you every time. And I really do when I forgive somebody, and I forgive everyone, and I have forgiven everyone. But now, so stop it now, okay? Stop it now. I'm going to make the best of everything no matter what. Okay? What goes around comes around. It truly does. We don't have to throw God in the mix at all. What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Now, we all have to say we believe in math now, don't we? Because we have to use the, we have to count money now. We have to have money to live. So look at it from a mathematical sense. Look at things statistically, analytically. Anyways, that being said, the sun's trying to peek out, but I'm kind of weary about being my child going outside, considering it's a really sad way to live. Now, are we sad? No, we're not. We make the best of everything. However, I am not going to allow bullshit to continue, and I'm not going to be abused in any kind of way. Okay? I don't abuse anyone. I'm a loving, gentle soul. If you don't like me, then don't fuck with me and stay the fuck away from me. Because I stay away from everybody. Everybody. I sure do. Anyways, I'm trying to get in the groove, y'all. I'm trying, but damn. Y'all sure know how to ruin a party. What you're not going to do is ruin my life. So, I like checking out different DJs. You know what, though? Then I want to see the DJs that are actually doing the mixing. I want to hear the song be way different than the original. Like, I've noticed there's a lot of DJs I've let go because they're standing there dancing around, but they're not doing a whole lot of scratching or nothing. And the song sounds just like the original, so I'm not watching that. Anyways, what a bummer, y'all. Damn. How are you doing, Buzzy? Are you good? Hair's a mess. I got in comfy clothes and put my long socks on that I love because my son stays hot, so I have to keep the air on in here and I freeze to death. If I don't make it cold in here, then he'll strip down. I can't have him stripping down. What do you want to do, baby? I think, here in a little while, we're going to attempt to make a racing video. I'm going to hook up the Nintendo to my TV, and we're going to do some Mario Kart racing, because that's always a good way to transmute energy. There's one track I love. He has to put it on my favorite track first, because I like for him and I to get in the top, first and second spot, on a track that we're, good at, that we enjoy, and then venture off onto other tracks that maybe we're not so good at once we're holding in good, keeping that first and second spot anchored down. So there's always a method to my madness. Look, and it's so funny. Here's my TV, and there's his TV. That's how close we are. Yeah, we do our own thing, and he'll go in his room. All of his toys are in there, but, it's just me and him. So in the evening, he wants to watch what he wants to watch. Of course, I want to watch what I want to watch. And our TVs are identical. We have to be careful sometimes because he'll be changing his TV and then his remote, it'll be changing my TV. So it's funny. It's funny sometimes. I've tried to angle them to where that doesn't happen, but wires and signals still get crossed. So that's the way life is, isn't it? But so he doesn't want to be sitting back there in his room by himself. And I don't want to be in here by myself, even though, like, we are so secure and good, like, to be alone. We're not afraid to be alone, but if he's playing or I'm working on something, that's one thing. But when it comes to, like, kickback, relaxed TV time, we like our Christmas lights and our other lights, and we really set the mood and the atmosphere in here. And then we close up everything. I lower the sheet and we say, bye world, we're done with y'all today, okay? We're done with you all. I did have curtains hanging up, but the wall, there's so much humidity in the air here, and it stays that way because of where we're geographically located. But the drywall is literally like mush. So my curtains lasted on the wall for a few years. And I said something to Anthony one night. I was looking up at the curtains and I could see him like hanging on like a hair in the biscuit. And I said, watch. I said, anytime, Anthony, we're going to be sitting here one night and the curtain's just going to go boom and just fall out of the wall. Because I had some, they weren't super heavy, but, you know, they were a good material to block out everything, and everything's real drafty, so, you know, to hold the heat in there. And literally, I swear to you, 2 nights later, do you remember when we were sitting here and the curtains fell down?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh, well, it was literally like 2 nights later, just like I said, we were sitting here, had it all dim in our atmosphere, and then boom, all of a sudden the curtain rod and the curtains just came crashing down. So the drywall literally just chips off the wall. It's like mush, y'all, like mush. I have a dehumidifier, but the damn filters in it are so expensive. You got to change it every couple months, and gosh, those filters would be like $60 a piece. Well, but what's good about it though is it tells you what it reads the humidity level in the air. When I did my research, anything over 60% is not healthy. That creates conditions to grow mold and bacteria and all that fun stuff. So And you don't want it under 35 either, because then that would make the air too dry. I mean, then not enough moisture in the air. So, I mean, just like a pH balance or anything else, everything needs balance. So, but I have to tell you though that that consistently the humidity level in my apartment, and I'm upstairs too, so I would hate to know what the downstairs is. There has to be, I would think there would have to be more moisture downstairs than there is upstairs, like a basement. That just makes sense to me. But, so the humidity level, it remains at 60% or above at all times. I don't care how long you run that bitch. And it'll beep and let you know when to empty the water. And there was times where like, gosh, and it's a pretty big tank. Let's just say in dry conditions, the machine could run on an average, I'd say, for maybe 4 hours, maybe 5 tops, without needing to be emptied. But when the humidity level is like 70% or above, that thing will fill up in like less than 40 minutes. And so it gets kind of like aggravating because that thing, I mean, like literally every 45 minutes, you got to, empty the water out of it. I gave up on it because of the cost of the filters. So anyways, I know this seems like a probably really boring conversation, but you know what? It's interesting to me. And it explains why I was just telling you, like, I'm not trying to be all ghetto and shit, even though I'm not ashamed of anything. It's very bougie, actually, but it's a clean sheet. And it's held up there by tacks. And it's lightweight, obviously, because I am done. I'm done fighting with this drywall. I'm done fighting with anything. I never wanted to fight with anything to begin with. I don't like fighting. I hate confrontation. However, I'm really tired of the passive-aggressive, underlying, snaky, sneaky, slimy bullshit, too. Like, it's just ridiculous. Your masks are falling off. I mean, just the fact that you are going through so much trouble to do what you're doing and hide it. What you don't understand is while you think that you are tucking yourself more into to be unseen and hiding, what you're actually doing is revealing yourself more. And in a lot of cases, too, it's the dog that barks the loudest. So, yeah, I may say what I say on these videos, but that's because, damn, I've done everything I can do. And you know, I've been very true to who I am, and I'm allowing you all to see that. So, you know, the same person that I am when I walk outside or when I go to the store or whoever I talk to, I'm the same than I am in here, and I have different moods, and I mean, we should all be very multifaceted. However, my morals and my ethics and the way that I do things and the way that I treat people, it doesn't change. Even people that have hurt me the most and done the most to me, well, I don't want to be friends with them, and I don't approach anybody. But I'm still cordial. I mean, I don't mean cordial like I don't even think cordial is the right word, honestly. I'm just decent, you know, like if somebody says hello, then I will hello. If it's the older lady that lives under me and I cross her path, I will say hello. How are you, Miss Verda, or whatever. Sorry, I'm not trying to like call anybody out. Nothing about that. I'm not saying anything negative about her, so let's not twist that. But I'm just saying, even people that have done the most to me, like, I'm still decent to you all. If I have to cross your path, I'm not immature about anything either. I mind my business. Not rude. Very gentle. But see, and I think this is where people have been tripped up lately is, I guess they're not used to me standing up for myself. So, but these are the same people that can go out here, run their mouth and do whatever, and not to count all the stuff they do behind the scenes that they're hiding from everybody. All the people sitting here with stolen shit and some drug dealer dude. You're not taking care of your kids. There's still here that they're not, at least they've been banned for the property, but they're seen here every day by everybody. And like I said, I kept my mouth shut, because I don't get in other people's business. But y'all went out of your way to do some fuck shit to me. And I don't believe, like, I believe that God's going to take care of it. So it's not I'm not the punisher, nor am I the judge. But if you think I'm going to be just a doormat and just lay on the ground and allow y'all to kick me, you're so wrong. And if you think that's the example that I'm going to set for my child, you're so wrong about that too. Anyways, gosh. I didn't know we were going to do all this. Anyways. Focus on the positive. I'm in love. I will be getting married in the future. And I haven't discussed it with you all because why would I want to discuss anything with you all? Look how you all treat me. Look what you do to me. Like when I have fed your all's children, for God's fucking sake. And I'm not even saying like even the person that's really going all out extra right now, they don't have a chip. I don't even know this chick. I don't know her. She hates me though. Ooh, I can tell you that. I mean, I'm not even interested in finding out why. What difference does it make? I mean, the whole situation is crazy insane. I don't try to wrap my head around shit that makes no sense. Now, let's just see how long it takes the appropriate people who clearly didn't do their research when they went to go sign their name on shit. So, Officer Bart Glenn, I spoke to you the day I came out of Walmart and I sought your, I sought assistance from you. I came out of Walmart in tears because of what had just happened. I went to my office. My neighbor is now having issues with this person that's causing all these issues. There was petitions that went around on this person for trying to hit children in the parking lot with their car. It'd be dark. This person lives like at the end of the strip on the other end of the complex, but so I didn't even sign this petition either. I didn't even sign it. I had nothing to do with it. So what happened to that? Like from what I was told, 60 people signed that because this chick, she pulled in the complex. It was dark and she turned her headlights off on purpose. And there was people, summertimers, I guess, but people and children outside. And like she did this on purpose. She turned her headlights off and then gunned it. And there, I can't tell you how many people so I haven't even been able to do like the proper bike thing with my kid because I'm not going to take him out here on the sidewalk where there's some crazy chick wanting to hit people with her car. She's already had her kids taken away. If you ask anybody that knows her, they'll say she's nutso. Why are certain people trying to protect her, but then are you not aware are you not aware of what you're doing to yourself? Don't protect her. Why the fuck would you want to do that? Are you people even aware of? I mean, it blows my mind. It really, 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 really blows my mind. And it also blows my mind the amount of people that are involved. Because I can sit here, I can tell you, oh my God, like what the fuck is going on? Oh, I mean, I know what's going on, but you all are in deep shit. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, on that note, Baby Blue Eyes, he just wanted to, do his little thing, but he promised her, I don't know, there's people outside. We'd like to go outside, but shit fire, I'm in the line of fire even when I stay inside and stay to myself, which is what we always do. Y'all, this is so not happening, y'all. For real. Anyways, I guess I'm going to go have a popsicle. We'll catch y'all later. The next video we make, I don't know if it's going to be enjoyable for you all, but we're going to make you all watch us race on Mario Kart. We're going to show you how we do it. He's always Mario, and I'm Luigi. When he was little, he couldn't say Luigi, but he's always called me Mama Miji. So when he was a little baby, of course, his first word was mama, but he's always said, and he doesn't call me mommy. He says mama, but when he was little, it was mama, 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 like this little Italian baby or something. But anyways, so close us out, Anthony. Close us out, Buzzy.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. We'll catch you later for sure. Because what else have we got to do but entertain us? And shoot, we'll give you free entertainment at the same time. So, love you.